I designed the bookcase in 3 sections to make it easier to transport and assemble since I'm working solo. I will start the build one section at a time and repeat the process 2 more times. Here is the finished design. This is by far the biggest project I have done on this channel. I'm using a high quality 5x10 foot sheet Baltic birch plywood for this build. I started by breaking down the plywood to manageable sizes. On the table saw, I placed the factory edge against the fence to establish a straight edge and cut it a little wider on the first pass, and then flip it around to cut it to final width. That will give me 2 perfectly clean sides. At the miter saw, I cut the side panels and dividers in pairs to their final lengths and label them. I want to use this opportunity to thank all my amazing subscribers and everyone who takes the time to watch, comment, and purchase the build plans. You are the reason this channel keeps growing, and I truly appreciate it. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Barry Vure, and I hope you find inspiration from this video. Don't forget to gently hit the subscribe button and tap the notification bell. It helps a lot. Enjoy the video. To make things easier, I'm going to sand all the panels before assembling them. For the joinery, I use pocket holes because it's quick and easy. If you are wondering why I didn't drill the pocket holes before sanding, trust me, I'm asking myself the same questions. Past me work in mysterious ways. Now for the assembly, I started from the bottom and worked my way up. This first space is the spacer, serving 2 purposes. It acts as a starting point to measure the fixed shelves distance and support both the bottom shelves and the cleat. Next, I drill the shelf pin holes using the Rockler Pro self-drilling jig. I use the spacer as a starting point and just continue drilling from there. For the top section, I pre-assemble it with the cleat before attaching it to the rest of the structure. This method works best for me, but you can do what feels easier for you. I also made a spacer for the middle fixed shelf. Make sure both ends are squared. It makes the rest of the assembly consistent. Next, I clamped the middle shelf to a square to keep it straight while the glue dried. After I was done, I double checked that everything was squared before moving forward. I pre-assembled all the different sections of the bookcase to take a new measurement of the overall size. It is important to do this as the dimensions can be slightly off from the drawing at this point. The base will be built using this new measurement. When installing the bottom plate, start by attaching only the back side. Leave the front open to create a space for securing it to the wall. This will make more sense during the final installation. Moving forward, I cut the shelves to their final length using the table saw sled. For this build, I used maple for the shelves, side panels, and the face frame. If you prefer, you can use plywood for everything and reserve the solid wood for just the face frame. Before starting the installation, I removed the baseboard frame, but unfortunately I forgot to hit the record button on my camera. I located and marked the position of the stud and then placed the base at the center. This is a crucial step where you need to take time to level the base properly, as it will determine how level the entire bookcase will be. I'm using a hard composite shims with 37 pre-score lines, making it easier to snap. Each time I drove in a screw, I checked to ensure everything stays leveled. Next, I place all the sections together on the base to ensure that it is leveled and would not need any further adjustment before the final installation. Now you see why we left the bottom front cleat off earlier. It allows easier access to secure everything to the wall. Once I got the drip bit extension, I was able to securely fasten everything together and attach it properly to the wall. I dry fitted the side panel to the bookcase and positioned it against the wall. When working against the wall, it is rarely perfect, so it's important to leave some room for scribing. I'm going to bevel the underside of this piece. I set the jigsaw to 35 degrees, made a cut just before the line, and then finish it off by sanding it with 80 grade sandpaper. I'm installing the face frame one side at a time since it's a lot easier for me that way. I also rounded the outside edges of the left and right face frame for a smooth finish. Cutting and installing this crown molding was by far the most stressful part of this installation. If you haven't installed crown molding before, buy extra materials. You may need it. Once the first coat of paint was applied, he filled in the visible nail holes and gaps before applying the second and third coat. I allowed the paint to dry for about 24 hours before installing the floor trim. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you haven't done so yet, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on my future videos. See you in the next video. Bye for now.